Hi, I'm Natasha, and I'm an adoption worker. On a day-to-day basis, I educate, train, and support families who'd like to adopt children from the child welfare system. A typical week for me is a wide variety of roles and responsibilities. Let me take a minute and spend some time and talk to you about what I do every day. As you know, sometimes families aren't able to take care of their kids, and they need a permanent or forever family. So my role in adoption is to recruit and assess possible adoptive families and support them in their adventure. So starting off my week, one of my main responsibilities is really conducting the home studies and matching families with waiting kids. We do staffings to select possible adoptive families. So that way I'm not making this decision all on my own, but I have the help of my supervisor, my colleagues, and sometimes others that know the kids and families. Making a good match is critical to successful adoptions, which in reality means I may be working to connect a local child with a family that resides across the state. So that can mean a lot of travel. One of the very best parts of this job is the adoptions actually finalizing. We get to have parties, complete with cake, balloons, and lots of pictures to really celebrate. Kids of all ages are adopted from foster care, but it's really rewarding when we adopt an older youth, or when we're able to keep siblings together. One way to really ensure adoptions are successful is that once placements are made, I have to really ensure that support services are in place and that they stay there. I help with the family and the child in their assessing and preparation of this match. Sadly, every adoption really starts with a loss, so it's my job to really ensure that families and children have tons of support services that are in place when the child moves there. They really need to grieve the loss of their birth families from their early stages in their childhood. It's hard sometimes, but it's a really important part of this process. Sometimes children and families need therapeutic services to address some of their core issues of adoption. I often find myself coordinating with other placement agency representatives, sometimes birth parents, adoptive parents, education and court personnel. Anyone is needed on the case when updating the needs and the adoption case plan. After an adoption finalizes, my work is not done. I continue working with the family by doing home visits still. Maybe I'm traveling there, and maybe it's a phone call once a month, but it's really important that I provide that support long term and not just once the adoption is finalized. It's also really exciting to see adoptions and help promote adoptions of children remaining with their family members. This happens frequently as our child welfare system really emphasizes kinship care. You probably learned in school that documentation is particularly important. It's true in adoption, since I maintain the case files for each client and family. Oh, and the support groups I host, they involve working with foster parents, adoptive families, parents, even grandparents, and other caregivers raising the kids. These support groups, they help make sure families are connected with the support and resources they need to succeed. Of course, there is some evening work with these groups, but at least I'm able to be flexible in my scheduling, so I can take time during the week to attend my kids' school functions, or to take care of shopping or other appointments in order to balance my time. That flexibility is really important because I recruit, I certify, I train, and support potential adoptive parents, all which can occur in the evenings or on the weekends. After 7 years of working in the field, this job is truly meant for me. I enjoy every aspect of it. I love having different duties from day to day. I love being out in the field, and this job is where I truly know I can make a difference.